Hey guys, welcome back to Some Light Talk. I'm your host Alex.
I'm Xavier, and it's good to be back. I know
Yeah.
we missed a week, guys, but
We missed a week.
life happens.
Yeah, I
life
mean,
happens.
we missed a week. We were on a little, vacation
Yeah,
with
a
the
little
fam,
vacation
visiting cousins, and all the way up in Oregon,
out there
which
in
we
Oregon.
can talk about first.
Yeah, Corvallis, Oregon, Oregon
we
State.
went to go visit his cousin, Elias, up in Oregon State and the Corvallis area. Honestly, overall, the trip was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I
it was
enjoyed
pretty
it.
fun. It was really cool,
Really
relaxing.
very
yeah,
relaxing
like a
place.
really slow pace of life in Corvallis. Like
Yeah,
green.
slow pace.
Everyone was super nice. Like when we go into a store, they're like, what are you guys in here for? Like, what's going on? Whose car is that outside? That car looks awesome. Like, I was like, what? I was like, what's going on here? I thought they were trying to tow us. They were asking us which car was outside. I was like, damn.
No, yeah,
But
even
they're
'cause,
chill.
once we got to Oregon, we stopped at this Chick-fil-A,
Oh, yeah.
and not gonna lie, everyone
my-
was hella
My
nice.
pleasures were rolling, bro. I was
Aw.
like, damn.
And I've never seen that. We're like, remember, like, oh, you might have been in the bathroom, or you might have been with us,
Mm.
but this guy like came up to us or with the workers like, "Do you guys need any refills?" And we're like,
What? He came up to you guys'
He came-
table? I wasn't there because I needed a
you-
refill.
I think you and Damien were in the bathroom because we were like almost done eating food. And like, and this guy like was doing rounds like to every table, like, and then he came up to us like, "You guys need any refills?" And we're like, "Are you like refill sauces or anything else?" We're like,
crazy.
no, we're good. Thank you though. It's all my pleasure." And he walked away.
Bro,
And I was like,
what?
I was like, "Oh, well, we're in a different area, bro."
I was like, we're not from home. We're not home.
like,
no
I
more.
would never have gone this.
Yeah,
type of-
I don't think I've ever seen a Chick-fil-A employee walk to your table and ask if you needed a refill.
yeah, that's what I was telling
Yeah,
him.
that's crazy.
Never had that.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, they were super nice out there. Like
Yeah, everyone's
real
nice.
nice people. I was like, damn. All right.
Even walking to like the grocery store, like we got greeted hella times. I feel like.
Yeah, like I was like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, I don't even know you, man.
But yeah, their little technically we were like in a college town, so we weren't like
Yeah.
I guess we weren't like I guess you wouldn't technically call that a actual Oregon like vibe too, but I feel like it was
Yeah.
very close. I mean, definitely
Yeah.
because like, we got more younger kids too, but I mean, still everyone there was hella cool.
Yeah, everyone's super chill. Even the older people, most of the older people ran the stores and stuff.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
all
yeah.
super chill. We went to like a farmer's market.
Yeah, we
Everyone was
did.
so nice.
Especially the guy at the end, the hot pot guy. He
Oh
was
my
pretty-
god,
he was
dude,
pretty
that
nice.
hot pot guy held it
Seen-
down. I think that was my favorite food spot.
It was good.
That hot
But I
pot
was
was
my favorite. I still
fire,
think
bro.
the burger. I
The
had.
burger was good, but I don't know, that hot pot hit.
But it could have been also because I was hella hungry that day.
Yeah, true. That hot pot just hit the spot when I
That
had
hot
it. I
pot
was like,
was-
oh shit. It was crazy that this guy who owned the hot pot place was literally, he was taking orders, cooking food,
Mhm.
and everything all by himself basically.
Yeah.
That was crazy. A little hole in the wall. I was like, damn, bro, he's really
Yeah,
grinding for
it
his
only had like
paper.
maybe like 10 seats to inside. So like
super tiny. And I was like, bro, this
yeah, we
hot
got our
pot
food and we went to like
is
campus
gas.
and like sat down somewhere.
gave
in
it
the
just like in a
but
big like
box.
box. It's like a random recycled cardboard box. I was like, I like this.
Yeah, he took his time to like tell us which one was which.
Yeah, and I
"Yo,
was like,
okay,
oh,
bro.
I like this. I like,
I like this guy.
Honestly, but like I feel like that just sums up everybody in Oregon though. Everyone's so
Yeah,
chill.
everyone's cool. And then like probably the most greenest state I've ever been to.
Yeah, it was so green. I
So
was like,
green.
whoa.
Especially like their like campus lawn.
Oh,
Bro,
dude,
so
yeah.
green.
It
No.
felt like, you know, in like the movies where like people are like playing on the lawns of like a college.
Yeah.
That looked like one of those. It was like green. People were playing like frisbee and hacky sack, and I was like, "What the hell?"
I was walking around too. I'm like,
But
damn,
I-
Loki, I feel safe out here.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Damn, I could just leave my phone down and I'm good."
Nah, for real. I was like,
No,
yeah,
it felt really chill. Yeah, I feel like no one was gonna be robbing nobody out there.
yeah, especially in the area
Nothing
we were at.
was- Yeah, like Corvallis, like it was super chill, super chill.
Yeah, we met a lot of our cousins, like I guess college friends. who
Yeah,
seemed
they were
pretty
all
chill,
cool,
his
yeah.
housemates, roommates.
Yeah, everyone was really cool. Like I don't think I had a problem or issue with
yeah.
anybody. Everyone was
Met some
super
cool
chill.
people. Met some cool friends. We definitely will be back. I would say.
Yeah, it
the
was
coast was really cool actually. Yeah,
the coast was so cool.
Coast was
It's cold
sick.
though. I could not imagine swimming in that.
It was a little
water,
windy,
bro.
but yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
would.
heard
Yeah.
no one swims in that water though. Apparently,
In the ocean. Oh really?
Yeah.
Is it? You think it's colder than the one here?
well,
or like
yeah,
Santa Cruz
I
and
think
stuff?
it is colder because think
Really?
about it. Like when
'Cause
well,
it's
here, at least
closer
it's yeah, it's more up, and here sometimes at least it's warm.
Mm.
Like you go to the water and it's warm. I feel like it's just always cold by the water.
Yeah.
I feel like it never gets warm. And yeah, I think if you surf out there, you need like I was thinking like Cody Maverick. You know how he like surfs in the ice? That's the vibe it was giving me. Bro. I was like,
Ah.
damn. I was like, how do you surf out here? Ice surfing. But it was cool though. I liked it a lot. It It was chill. We definitely will be back.
Yeah, they'll be back for sure. I definitely will come by and I can visit. Explore some more. I definitely want to go check out like Portland too.
Yeah, Portland. I want to check out Eugene too, where
Eugene.
Oregon.
Oh yeah.
Oregon.
It seemed like Eugene was
It seemed like a bigger city, huh?
Yeah, just University.
Yeah,
of Oregon.
University of Oregon's there.
U of O. But yeah, it seemed like Eugene was a different vibe too, because we stopped there for gas and you could just tell it's like different.
Yeah, it was a little different. Like Corvallis was definitely like small town.
Yeah, small town Corvallis.
Eugene was like a big city.
It was like a little, I would say like a little big city.
Yeah,
and then when you get to Portland, I assume it's gonna be big city,
like
downtown
big
area.
Yeah, dirty. I know it's dirty out
go
there,
check
bro.
out Portland Trail. Nah,
season's
about to end though.
Trailblazers, let's go. Come on, come on, Trailblazers.
The whole, honestly, I would say that was probably one of my favorite like little road trips.
Yeah, it was cool, and the drive wasn't too bad. 10 hours was not too bad. Yeah,
but it's because from my side it was a little too hot.
The sun was beating
on the way there. Literally, the sun was on my side of the right side of the car. So for most of the hours, I was getting beamed by rays.
Yeah, but it wasn't too like lengthwise. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I thought
it was gonna feel a lot longer, to be honest. But I think breaking up the driving between people always makes it go by so quick. I mean, on the way back, like we only drove like an hour and a half each.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good too that we stopped at Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah,
so
get a little rest.
It's good to like take a little breaks.
Yeah,
stretch out,
walk around a bit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I said, like I couldn't drive consistently the whole time for 6 hours max. I'll have to stop after 6 hours just to get food or something. But I could drive for 6 hours, but
yeah, because I remember on at least my Vegas trip,
you drive the whole time.
We only stopped. I drove the whole time, and then we only stopped for gas once.
Oh, so you only stopped for gas?
Well, because also
to get food or anything. Oh, because you had the buffet.
Well, because also, we were like on a little time crunch. But honestly, we got to Vegas kind of earlier than expected. So
yeah, I just feel like the Vegas drive is so boring once you get to the desert part.
Yeah, once you get to once you get to the. Because you go like it's on the way to like LA kind of.
Yeah.
Instead of like
instead
of going right to like towards the Grapevine, you go left. So you're like going behind the
Grapevine.
So you're going So you're pretty much going behind Bakersfield. Like literally we're in the backside of Bakersfield. It said Bakersfield, and then but we're like on the backside, and then you go to like Lancaster, and then it gets to like Lancaster's like honestly that's when you start hitting desert, and it's just like
you're just like
nothing.
Damn.
And then
nothing out here.
After Lancaster, it's just like this big long straight all the way to Nevada.
Wow.
And it's crazy because like the moment you like cross Nevada, it's like this casino.
Casinos. Cause
like
even like when you cross the border, there's small casinos all going up, right?
Because like it was so funny because like on the way, like that last stretch to like Nevada, it's like this big long straight, and then to your left, it's like there's just mountains of nothing, no dirt and everything, and then you see from a distance like the Nevada, like. You could definitely tell where like the Nevada hits because there's like a big building.
Bro.
I was like, well, that's Nevada.
Yeah, then big casino, like welcome.
We got closer. Well, luckily, I mean, there wasn't really a big sign on the. There's always like that small green sign, like the city sign, where it's like, welcome, and then it said welcome Nevada, and then that was it. And then I was like, well, yeah, we're in Nevada now.
No, I feel like they just got casinos everywhere in that desert, bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I kind of want to go to one of the small random casino deserts. Like I feel like what's going on inside?
Well, I feel like you got some regulars in those.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
and they probably go there because they're like, I don't want the.
I don't know what the oldest casino is or like resort out there. I assume it may be one of the like.
I feel like it has to be somewhere in the Strip, right?
Yeah, definitely one of the Strip.
Because I feel like the Strip was like the originator of society there, bro.
It's like the MGM brands or the Caesar brands.
Caesar, yeah. There's probably one that was there first that is not like a big brand.
Could be, yeah.
Right. That was just like eaten up by one of the big brands or something.
True.
But yeah, Vegas, trying to go again, bro.
But yeah, Oregon, I rate it. Honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Fun trip, relaxing trip.
Yeah, chill trip. Honestly, we did a lot for like what we were there for 3 days. One whole day. We were there for one whole day, and the other 2 days
we experienced
travel.
The Oregon college life. We experienced the coast. We experienced the food.
Yeah, true.
Experienced the lifestyle.
Little slice of life.
Yeah, we had a little
bit of everything.
Little OVA.
Yeah, a little OVA.
Little OVA in Oregon.
A little OVA in Oregon. No,
side quest in Oregon for sure.
No, that's the best way to sum it up. An OVA in Oregon.
I enjoyed Oregon.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. If you guys ever have the chance to go to Oregon, I recommend.
Yeah.
Especially like the smaller cities.
Yeah.
I know Portland's kind of a cesspool of just crazy homeless. Like that was the one time.
Any big city.
Yeah,
For
true.
sure.
That was the one time I actually thought I was gonna get attacked by a homeless person. Was in Portland. I've never thought I was gonna get attacked by a homeless person here, but in Portland I was like, oh,
that was me when I went to New York.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, but then I feel like it made me something about those cities, bro.
This one guy, he was like, we're talking like
the fact that New York homeless are crazy.
No, because he's like, they're like, where you guys from? It was like, oh, we're from California. And he's like,
he's
like, yo, homeless people don't attack home. They just be doing crazy stuff. He's like, yeah, our homeless people,
they're kind of chill. Like they stick to themselves, you know.
They would do some crazy stuff maybe on the streets or whatever, but they won't really attack people.
Yeah.
And then
they'll only ask you for drugs.
Yeah, and then they're saying
really.
New York is like, nah, some of them will attack you. I was like, damn.
That's crazy, bro.
So, yeah,
I feel like it's just
distance.
the environment. It's like it's a little hot, humid, and then it's cold. Like it just gets people aggressive.
I feel because out there in New York too, it's so like congested. And,
and I feel like people are agitated all the time.
Yeah, everyone's
they're like,
aggro.
Walk at it. You know, like they're always just like on edge. I'm like, bro, chill.
I think because there's so many people walking, so many people like bump into each other.
Yeah, it's probably they're just annoyed.
So out here we have so much space.
Yeah, you gotta take a leisurely walk.
Because honestly, like if you put like it's kind of like that one experience, you know, or like when you put like hella people in one little like elevator.
Yeah,
you like you could be doing nothing, but you could feel like anxiety, stress.
Yeah,
you know? But if you get if we were across the room, we'll feel like
chill.
chill. You know what's up?
Even in SF though, it's not even that congested as like New York. It's like chill.
I feel it's only when I feel it's only congested with cars. Maybe that's why there's a lot of road rage up there. But besides walking, because I feel like not a lot of people walk though in SF still. Maybe that's why there's so many congested in cars because people are Ubering,
true.
Waymo's up there,
Waymo.
people taking cars, taxis.
But things with Waymo now too, though, it's even chiller because you're like, I don't have to worry about driving.
Yeah,
you're just like, oh, take the train, Waymo everywhere, and then Waymo back to train, go.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's the move.
Yeah, for being a big city, I feel like a lot of people still drive up there. To be honest,
yeah,
now I think about it.
I think it's just California. Everyone drives.
Yeah.
Well, I think most states, everyone drives. So like, it's just unless you live in SF and you have to work in SF, you should probably just take the train. But. Or like like Muskan, she takes the train up.
Yeah, I know a lot of corporate people that work in that stuff. They actually apparently that Caltrain is packed in the morning.
For real,
weekdays. Yeah,
that's crazy. I could only imagine that for being packed for like a game.
Because all the SJ people down here.
Yeah, I heard some people. One of her like coworkers commutes from like Morgan Hill.
Oh,
all the way to the train.
A lot of people that come from Morgan Hill, Gilroy,
taking the train all the way up to SF.
Because housing down there is a little bit cheaper and bigger houses. And
true.
People don't mind to commute.
Hey, honestly, yeah. And if you're taking the train, it's actually not that bad if you get like a year pass.
Caltrain goes down there too, right?
Caltrain goes all the way to Gilroy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and that's it?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I think so.
I remember Ray took like the Caltrain to.
He went all the way to SB.
Or LA.
Yeah, no, he took the train all the way.
But I remember. He had to take a bus to SB and then from SB the train.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I wish they should make a train to LA.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, bro. But they've been trying to make that for like what, 8 years?
Yeah.
The high speed rail, like, bro, is that ever gonna come out? Gavin, please.
No, honestly, I was thinking about like that would be so cool though.
Dude, it would be so nice. And bro, think about all the tourism too, because we're the only high speed rail in America. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that'd be dope. And then they collect one up to maybe Vegas too, bro.
Dude, yeah, they should have a train system.
That'd be easy. At least the West Coast or something like that.
To like for the whole entire United States, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, like I don't know why we don't. Like we got one. I think the Intercontinental train. It's not even around anymore.
Yeah, honestly,
if it is, no one uses it.
Yeah, hopefully we get that soon because the train system is so cool. Even from even from New York and then from going from Japan, like honestly, the train system is so nice.
Yeah, it's super nice. And then just going to the Caltrain to like SF is like, man, this is
like
nice.
driving's cool, but especially like going out, like you drink on the train.
You drink on the train. You get to just chill.
You don't have to have a DD.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to worry about is get back on the time.
Get back on the train. Yeah.
The last train is all you have to care about, and like that's like. Super chill.
No, because that was so cool. Like, I love the train system in Japan.
Yeah, just get drunk and be like, all right, where we going next?
Nah.
Shibuya?
No, I knew I was going to love Japan the moment I got into Japan.
What's going on in Shibuya?
Remember the story I told you? Tell you guys when I got there? I was like, dude, literally the first JR train I got on to meet up with you guys.
The drunk guys, right?
I was like, there was like a bunch of, because like, there's so, it's like that train right before, or you get onto to the train, like that big bullet train to the JRs.
Mm-hmm. And then once you get on the JR.
So once you get in a JR, there's still like a few people like, got their luggage on because they just arrived like me too. And then there's there's like a few drunk people, and there's like throw up on the ground, and then some guy threw up, and then these two guys were like drinking on the train too, and you can tell they're drunk, and then he like looked back at all of us like non-Japanese people, and he's like, "Welcome to Japan," and he had like this like drunk smile. I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, honestly, that's a good start to a trip, bro.
This was like I forgot what time it was. Like I don't even know what time I landed. I forgot. It was like 9, 10:30.
Yeah, that was a good start to a trip, bro.
I was like, "What the?" I was like, that was literally my first experience. Like the moment I got into like Japan, I was like,
"Oh yeah,
oh my gosh."
No, honestly, the people there are funny, bro.
No, yeah, you can definitely tell. There's definitely some funny.
Yeah, especially once you get a couple drinks flowing in them.
I feel like a lot of
Japanese people love to have a good time.
I feel like
they love
I
to
noticed that, especially
time.
went to the what was that bar?
Golden Guy.
Golden Guy.
Yeah.
All the Japanese workers and stuff. They're like they love to tell jokes.
And then they love to drink with you too.
Yeah.
They drink with you, and they're just like super chill.
Japanese
And that one dude with the cat. I was like, bro, that guy was blasted. Whatever you gave him, bro, he was gone after that.
Dude,
I was like, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw the sign. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this guy a drink.
Yeah, and he was gone. Instant red.
Instantly red. I was like,
he was
oh my god. I hope this guy doesn't.
I was like, yo. I was like, chill. I think we gotta go now.
Nah, for real. I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, but it was super chill. I think like that's when I feel like you get a good vibe of like people's drinking cultures. If everyone's chill when they drink, it's a good vibe. Because I feel like some cultures people get aggressive when they get drunk. Yeah. You know, like
them Russians.
Yeah, they're trying to like fight you, and I'm like, yeah, chill out.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm chill out now.
No, yeah, I definitely would like to.
I
I want to go back to Japan just for those lemon sours.
Yeah, for real.
Oh
Train.
my God.
And train.
I don't know why we don't have them here.
Yeah, we need lemon sours here in America. We need better trains in America.
Yeah. Let's go, government.
Yeah. Come on, government. Yeah, let's go, government. Come on, government. Get to work.
Don't keep it up.
Come on, government.
Let's change.
Yeah, come on, Gavin. I'm watching you.
All right, yeah. But
I know you watch.
Besides all this traveling, I feel like we've been traveling a good amount, you know.
Yeah, true.
But you know, as of recently, we got the NBA Finals.
Dude,
if you guys are into that.
Yeah.
We had the first game last night.
Bro.
And,
I didn't even know the Pacers were good, bro.
I've always said this Pacers in 5. I'm gonna keep saying it, Pacers in 5.
Dude, Pacers were not even on my radar when the playoffs started.
Pacers
I
in
thought they were
5.
gonna be out first round.
No, I knew they're a good team. I think they're a playoff team though, because of last year. And people say it was just a fluke. Nah. Pacers in 5.
Even last year, I was like, oh, that's a good story. They made it. Thought they were never.
I would be.
I like Miles Turner though. That guy's a beast.
He's a good defender.
Yeah, he's a good beast.
That guy gets like hella blocks in
Yeah.
the game. But I would say though, I do believe in the Pacers, but I'm a little surprised too.
Dude, yeah, I'm so surprised they won the first game because honestly, OKC stacked.
No, because I was watching when you watching the regular season game, it's like they're okay. I feel like, but I remember from watching them from last playoff season, and I was like, they're kind of raw.
Yeah.
But when I came to this new season, they seem okay in the regular season, but when they get to the playoffs, bro, I don't know.
They just turn playoff basketball.
So I was like, once I saw that, I was like, yeah, it's Pacers in 5, bro. Pacers in 5.
That's crazy.
Every game, bro. Pacers in 5. Let's go.
I think it's gonna be a good series now.
Let's get that first chip. Get that first chip for the Pacers.
Dude, for real. No, honestly, get that first chip for OKC. And no matter what happens, someone's getting their first chip, which I'm pretty excited about.
They've that org-ish has had one with the Supersonics, right?
Technically, yeah. Technically, the Supersonics have one chip, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so technically, but they're not the Supersonics,
but
bro.
OKC don't got one.
Hey, OKC's never got one.
Seattle got one. OKC don't got one.
I want them to bring Seattle back, bro.
I mean, I heard there's rumors. There's supposed to be like a few new teams coming soon. Seattle and then Vegas are the biggest names.
Seattle, Vegas. But yeah, bro. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen because I didn't think the hell.
I'm surprised. I feel like Seattle's a pretty big, city.
Yeah, it is. It is a pretty big city. I think it's bigger than Portland.
Do they have a hockey team? No, right?
They do. The Kraken. They're new though.
Kraken?
Yeah, Seattle Kraken. Okay. They're new though, like last 2 years, last 2-3 years.
But that's it though, right? There's no.
Mariners, Seattle Mariners.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, baseball.
I think they do have a soccer team, like a club team.
Yeah, they do have a club team. They don't have.
But I feel like they don't have football. They don't have.
They do have football. Washington Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have everything. It's Portland that has nothing. They only have a basketball team.
Portland, that's right.
Yeah, Portland only has a basketball team.
Damn,
And then once Seattle gets a basketball team again, they have everything. Because honestly, low-key, Seattle...
Dude, you know why? I always get, like... Every time I hear Seattle, I think it's, like, its own thing. Because every time I hear Washington, I think it's, like, Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's, like, the capital. So, it's, like, the first thing that comes to my mind.
True. I always like, forget, Washington Commanders, like...
I always forget it's Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like the D.C. Defenders.
But yeah, honestly, I would love to see Seattle, and I would love to see a Vegas team, basketball team too.
I think there's a big market. They already have what they call the Aces.
I mean, the
WNBA there. Come on now. And then they got the Raiders. They got the A's
coming.
They
do have the Vegas Aces.
Yeah, they have the Aces. They
Raiders.
Have
they're gonna have
A's soon.
A baseball team soon.
Baseball, football. I guess they already have a hockey. Golden Knights. Yeah, they have everything. They're gonna have everything if they just get a basketball team. They have everything.
No, yeah.
Come on now.
I think for sure. Out of all the big cities, I think Vegas is never gonna get one.
Yeah, I think
there's
Vegas.
No way they're not. They're just growing so fast.
I think it has to be Seattle too.
Yeah, I would say Seattle.
It has to be Seattle.
Just because they
got freaking destroyed.
Yeah,
and then the Pelicans and the T-Wolves could finally be in the East.
You're right.
Because honestly, they should not be in the West side. They're way too far away.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then maybe Anthony Edwards could win.
Well, you think maybe they'll get put Kansas on the East if Vegas and Seattle
they don't have a basketball team though. Kansas City. I don't think so, right?
Oh yeah, think about
for football. Yeah, I think they would if they do get expansion teams in the West.
Actually, no, because there's still not enough teams, so I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot. There's only a few teams in football than basketball.
True. I want more teams though.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
But yeah.
Now they got the play in too. I feel like they could easily do that.
Hopefully, but I feel like I haven't heard like
incorporate.
I mean, maybe I haven't been up to the news, but I feel like I haven't heard anything like progressing towards like these new teams.
I don't know either. I don't know either. Yeah, I remember a few years ago there was like talks.
Yeah.
But like. They were just talks. Like I don't know.
Because was it like 32 teams right now?
Is it 32 teams?
Or is it like 20 something?
Let me see.
In basketball, that's a good amount.
How many NBA teams are there? 30 teams. 30 teams. Yeah. So they could get 32. I think 32 would be good.
Yeah. Are there 32?
Yeah, 29 in the US and 1 in Canada.
Is it basketball? Oh, Toronto.
Yeah.
I
honestly, I want to see some more Canadian teams.
You know what? I wonder how that became to be. Teams. Like,
because I don't know. Maybe they're trying to grow the basketball, the game of basketball. Because I know they used to have the Vancouver Grizzlies. They used to be the Vancouver Grizzlies before they relocated to Memphis.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't know.
That's why on the throwbacks it'll say Vancouver.
What?
Yeah. Low key, that's a hard name though. Vancouver Grizzlies.
Vancouver Grizzlies.
Bro, they should have stayed, bro. I don't care. Come on.
Because
Memphis, they don't have grizzly bears.
I feel like
that makes no sense.
Are those? How many big cities though are in Canada? Vancouver, Toronto,
Ontario, Montreal. Yeah. Edmonton. I know they got Calgary.
Because I wonder if we could expand even bigger. You know?
Yeah. No, I want a lot of teams.
And then we'll have like Canadians versus the U.S.
Yeah, I mean we already do it. Shea.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shea out here trying to.
Yeah. See, that's why, right? I don't want him to win.
I don't want him to win, bro. I want Chet to win though. I like Chet.
I like Hallie.
Hallie
all the way. Paces of 5.
Not even in 4.
Paces of 5. You're not giving him a little. You gotta give him a little win.
Nah.
Give him a little hope.
True.
You always gotta give people hope, and then you just take it away like taking candy away from a kid.
You're in the nightmares now.
Yeah, I'm in the nightmares, guys. That was a big thing. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about.
Yeah, it's in the nightmares.
Yeah. That's why you let people win, and then you give them a dream to like, oh, we got this, and you take it away.
Take it away.
You become their nightmare.
For real. But yeah. I like Chet. I like Chet though. Chet. I wish Giddey was still on the team.
Yeah, podcast.
The Giddler.
Oh my, he's on the Bulls, right?
Yeah, he could have been on the.
Could have been a winner.
He could have been a winner if he just didn't touch them kids.
He's always gonna be a loser.
Yeah. Actually, no. They got Caruso. I think they traded for Caruso, right?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, actually,
Caruso gonna get a ring.
Yeah, low key, Caruso's better.
Maybe, possibly.
I think they're winning, bro. They're stacked. Dort getting a ring. That's what I'm surprised about.
Lou Dort. He's not a bad player.
I think he was like undrafted. I feel like that happens a lot more in
He was undrafted, yeah.
in basketball. A lot of undrafted players like end up getting a role for themselves. Caruso, Dort.
Well, I feel like there's just so many more like
basketball
like players and like leagues than like football.
That's true. That's true.
Like football after like NFL, I feel like there's nothing really no one else
like
watch.
The
You don't have a
USFL.
NFL G leagues, you know?
Yeah.
Like
there's a G League, you have the Euro League for basketball too. You got everything, to be honest.
Even playoffs or even baseball has G leagues and stuff.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, people
San
get
Jose
up,
Giants.
and like NFL teams have no one to like bring up.
Yeah, true.
So it's like I feel like it's kind of hard. Like if you don't make the NFL, it's like how can you showcase your skills?
Yeah, you really can't. Like what USFL?
Yeah,
bro, no one watches that shit.
So I feel like it's
what is the USFL even still going on?
I don't know. Never watched it.
I watched one episode of the Birmingham Iron.
So yeah, I feel like it's like that's what like separates like the NFL from like all these other sports. It's like they're really just one.
Yeah, like every other sport has so many like G League, alternatives, all that stuff.
Like, I've been to like the San Jose Giants games a few times, you know.
Yeah, like, San Jose Giants. Yeah, I've been them a few times because they're super cheap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could. I remember going to like Orchard Supplies and getting free tickets from like the checkout line.
Yeah, I remember that too. They literally would give you free tickets for the San Jose Giants. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go get a little dog.
Go get a little dog.
Try to catch the ball.
Get some popcorn, you know.
Yeah, chill. But like, they don't. Yeah, they really don't have that for.
That's what I'm saying.
Football at all. There's no G League. There's no nothing.
I think that's what it makes like why NFL is like. I feel like so like I guess it's big in that way because it's everyone just watches one thing.
True. But but also that makes it harder to get in there because like if you're not good for the NBA, you can go to the Euro League, you can go to the China League, you can go to the G League, you can go play professional basketball and still make money.
Yeah, definitely as players, it's definitely like a lot harder for them to make it in because I feel like for a lot of those positions, and there's not a lot of openings.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind being the best player in like the Shanghai Sharks, bro. Mm-hmm. Like imagine I'm dropping 50 at the Shanghai Sharks, bro. I'm a superhero.
For real. Yeah,
and then maybe I get called up. They're like, the Lakers need a center, and I'm like, oh, that's me. Come on, come on now. But yeah, I think that's why also football is not that popular in very many places because there's no other leagues.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a Canadian league, but other than that, there's no league in like Europe, no league in South America, no league in like Africa, Asia. There's no China league basically.
They're not exposing to like other people.
Yeah, exactly. Like
to maybe find an interest.
Yeah, and then all the people in Europe or whatever who want to watch have to be on U.S. time. And bro, that's like at like 3 a.m. for them to watch a game. No one's gonna watch the game, bro.
You gotta be a consumer before you can be a producer. Exactly. I think.
Yeah. I mean, we've been playing a lot more games in like Europe. We had a Brazilian game. Remember, we usually have a game in Mexico too.
Yeah, I've always been curious. Like, has that been helping?
Yeah, has that actually got more viewers? Because every time I see a European game, everyone's just wearing a whole bunch of random ass jerseys. No one's even wearing like the team.
I remember when they had the Green Bay versus someone else in Brazil.
Oh yeah.
And so so I'm wondering like,
to be honest, like, did someone become a Green Bay fan that day?
To me, I always think it's like, damn. So do they like? I have a feeling like, do they like bring in fake fans or because like.
If I was in Brazil, they probably want to check it out. Be like, well, what's this about? Let's check it out.
I'm kind of curious, like, how do like these other Europeans, like, or I guess these other countries, like,
watch it?
Are they like well known in football? Or like, because I feel like if I was over there, never exposed to football, and then all of a sudden there's like a American football league coming to my city, it's like, what's football? Why do I want to watch that?
Well, maybe they're like, I think there's obviously some fans.
I'm sure there might be some like advertisement out there that
they're probably advertising like, oh, there's gonna be a game here, and then I'm like bored,
but like
with the homies, like, let's go check out the game. Might as well see what it's all about.
But like to me, I feel like if I was living, because I feel like if you're living in that culture, you're always there. You're never surrounded once to like football, you're just always surrounded by like soccer, football. It's like. And then they come over here. It's like, why would I want to see? It's like kind of like, I guess kind of like since I'm not really interested in like tennis, and then the tennis team comes over here. It's like, I'm not gonna watch. Why am I gonna go watch tennis? Just just because they're coming over here.
True.
So
Hey, maybe
that's what I always thought about.
Maybe they make the tickets really cheap.
That's what I was thinking too. Maybe the tickets are really cheap.
So then they're like, oh, let's just go. Because I don't see why they would price them that high. Because then,
yeah,
honestly,
I feel
it'd probably be cheap. It's probably cheaper. I feel it has to be.
That's just how I was thinking about it. Because I was like, I always wondered like, how do they get these?
Yeah, I would say it's a good mix of like actual fans who live out in Brazil or something. For example,
I was thinking that too. Maybe they
plus with like some random people who are just curious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's definitely some diehard fans that would probably go.
Yeah, because I'm thinking too, like you don't even have to be a fan of the team. Like if I'm a big fan of like the Raiders in Brazil and a football team is coming to town, I'm gonna go watch the game anyway. I don't care. I mean, I get to watch football.
I think it would be cool too, like if the Raiders go play out there. Maybe go make a little like
trip. That would be honestly.
So I guess people could do that too.
I think the last time the Raiders played like an abroad trip was in the UK.
That was like 2-3 years ago, right?
Yeah, against like the Bears like 3-4 years ago or something like that.
I remember that. I remember watching that.
Hey,
game.
next time, let us know when the schedule hits. Come on. We got an international game this year. Come on, man. People want to see Gino.
People want to see some fans.
People want to see Gino.
But yeah, I've always been curious, but
yeah, I feel like it's interesting. I feel like we need I think to grow the game in like other countries, there needs to be a league there.
Maybe the Olympics will help out with the flag football.
Yeah, the flag football Olympics.
I'm also curious about
that. Talent.
I'm also curious about that. Like, are they actually like gonna have players?
Dude, I heard they were. Okay. I heard they're like trying to get like Jalen Hurts on there and everything, and like
because
they're gonna hold tryouts.
Someone was saying like Kyler Murray, he's like
I was saying that yeah. He's trying to get into the Korean one because he's half Korean.
That's crazy. I didn't know he's Korean.
Honestly, imagine Kyler Murray slinging the ball.
He did look Asian. I didn't know he was Korean.
Yeah, he looked a little Filipino.
Oh, but I think that's the black side.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But yeah, I think that'd be cool though, like football players with like multi-heritage playing for like I'm actually hella excited for the Olympics. It's gonna be here too. It's in LA.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go. We could watch a flag football game, bro.
Oh yeah,
dude, that would be crazy.
Some Olympics.
Honestly, that'd be sick. With what 2028?
Yeah.
So 2 things to say about 4. Summer Olympics 2028.
Is it 2028?
I think so.
2026.
No, 2026 is the World Cup.
Oh, that's right.
We gotta save.
That's Levi's.
That's at Levi's.
When those tickets come out, bro?
I'm trying to buy some too, but I know
would love to go to the World Cup.
I'm trying to go to a World Cup game. I don't care how much it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the World Cup.
Are they out already?
I don't know.
Let me see.
I
hope not. I hope not either because they're already all gone.
Dude, I would love to go to the World Cup game because the energy at soccer games are insane. It's like nothing I've ever felt before. That was
okay. So the third World Cup tickets general sale are expected to open third quarter of 2025.
Wait,
bro,
those are the prices?
No fucking.
Oh hell no. Well, shit, we have to sneak in.
Oh, Levi's. Okay, Levi's.
No, there's no way those are prices.
Dude, it was like 3,000.
Oh gosh, they ain't for the people, bro. Who be buying those tickets? I know. Bro, how you gonna get kids out there, man?
I know exactly. Who's going? Okay,
Come
June 16th.
Man. I need a baby mama. Nah, man.
I need a baby mama.
I mean, I guess we go to a bar, watching it drunk.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
Nah, there's no way.
Cheapest, bro, 800. What the fuck,
dude? These are.
All right, you know what we gotta do? So we gotta start grinding this podcast. Y'all stop subscribing. We start making some money so we can have a podcast at the World Cup.
We can have a meet and greet at the World Cup.
Meet and greet at the World Cup. Podcast at the World Cup. Mukbang at the World Cup. We'll do everything at the World Cup. But we need to get this thing popping right now. Yeah, because there's no way I'm paying. I could afford $3,000 for a ticket.
$3,000 for one ticket is insane.
That's insane, bro.
For like an hour and a half long game.
Dude, yeah. What the fuck? How are people even going to the World Cup at these prices?
People got money to spend, bruh. It's not me.
That's crazy. All right, let's start grinding. We gotta lock in.
Yeah.
We gotta really lock in because honestly, if you make enough money, you can buy a ticket day of.
Yeah, you definitely can.
So we need to lock in so we can buy a ticket. Because I'm trying to see my boy Neymar. I think it's his last. Is it his last one? Is this his last World Cup or something?
I think.
I'm also trying to see what's his name. Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
Yamal.
I'm trying to see him live, bro.
Come on, Yamal.
That kid's the next. He's the next generation.
He's the next thing. He's the next big thing. Maybe Mbappe. Honestly, any of them. I want to see anyone.
He might be the actual king that actually gets his crown, unlike Neymar.
Hey, Messi got his crown.
Or he might be the prince that got his crown.
The prince
that became king.
The prince that became king.
Because
No, for real.
Neymar was the prince that
Bro.
did not become the king.
That guy actually. That's what happens when you have a gambling addiction, bro.
Let's
You
go.
just forget everything in life.
Let's go, Lamine.
Yamal.
Spain all the
Come on.
way. Spain
But,
too. Let's go Spain, bro.
Come on. Nah, I'm all about Captain America. What's his name? That one like good American guy. Well, good quote unquote. They call him Captain America. Pulisic, Christian Pulisic.
Oh yeah.
I'm going for Pulisic, bruh. Come on, Christian. Come on, Captain America.
Christian Pulisic.
Captain America, Christian Pulisic. What the fuck's soccer? What the fuck's football? No, I'm hyped for that. But we need to make some bank from now to the start of the World Cup so we can go to a World Cup game.
Dude, not gonna lie, it's gonna be so busy here.
Dude, yeah.
The traffic is gonna be insane that day.
It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun though. I feel like a lot of internationals come in. People are just having a good time. That's what they're saying. That's why the San Jose. You know how they're saying they can have open cups now.
Mm-hmm.
In like certain areas, you can walk around with your open drinks and drink.
Wait, what was that coming soon?
Yeah, it's coming soon. But I think they're doing that in preparation for the World Cup, so people can walk around and drink. And I'm like, about fucking time. All the other countries do that. Yeah. Why not here?
Why is that?
Yeah,
I feel like because
what the fuck? Why do we not got good things?
Because like drinking and like walking around in public, like it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. So why?
I mean, like if you think about it, like even if we get drunk,
it's the East Coasters,
and
bro.
you start doing crazy, there's already crackheads.
Yeah, there's already crackheads on the street that are doing crack. How's me having a little bev in my hand worse?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, the crackhead point is right. It's not like, bro, like what the fuck?
It's not like you're like, like
they're
you're doing
fat on the
bad
streets,
things in
bro.
front of people. Everyone be drinking.
Dude, we're just drinking. I got a little glass of wine.
Got a little
I'm
glass,
not doing
a little
fat
beer,
in the corner.
Bro. Yeah, honestly, that's
yeah,
so dumb,
honestly, yeah.
Bro.
I think I'm glad they're starting to reverse it now, though. Like in certain areas in San Jose, you can just open drink and all that. But soon, it should be the whole fucking state.
Yeah.
Get the whole state. And let them do it.
I heard they're also trying to do like keep the bars and the clubs out longer.
Yeah, no, about time, bro. So whoever's governing San Jose is actually on the right path, bro. I mean, get that bullet train built too. Come on.
No, yeah, I feel like we're just doing everything
Yeah,
wrong, bro.
honestly.
After exploring all these other countries, bro.
For real. But I think California's slowly trying to get to that level.
Bro.
Slowly, but super slow. Yeah, too slow. Like Gavin, what the fuck? Do I need to call Arnold to get back in office?
Oh damn.
Like, come on, bro.
Oh damn.
Like, jeez.
Nah, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. We need these changes for the people,
slowly
bro.
but surely.
Started moving right here, right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Some light movement.
Start right now so we can go to the World Cup and also change things in our community.
Some light movement gonna be something big.
Yeah, for real. I mean, next year you better be at the baseball. Come on. If you ain't at the baseball next year, then the movement failed. The movement failed if you're not there next year.
Movement's gonna end at the baseball.
Yeah, for real. It starts and ends at the baseball. We need to start off well this
Let's
year.
get there. Let's all get there together.
Let's all get there together. What if we were at Kinetic Fields together? Come on.
Yeah. Main stage for the main people.
I'll try to hold one of your hands.
Bro.
Yeah, honestly though. I am hyped for the World Cup though. I think that'd be cool just to be around it.
Mm-hmm.
Like our city is the World Cup basically.
Have you been to like every sports event? Like, how many have you been to?
I've been to a hockey game.
Yeah.
I've been to a baseball game.
Same.
I've been to a football game.
Same.
I've been to a soccer game. I've been to an Earthquakes game.
We've been to soccer game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never been to Earthquakes.
Oh
game,
yeah, true. We went to
to the
Brazil.
Brazil. What's it called? The something cup. What do they call that?
Confa Cup.
Copa Cup.
Copa Cup.
Are you right?
Yeah, Copa America.
Copa
America. We went to the soccer
Been
game.
to a tennis game.
For real, I don't think I've ever been to one.
Tennis game.
I haven't been to a tennis game. What else? What other sports are there?
I've never been to.
What other sports are there?
Never been to golf.
I've been to a
never been to a basketball game.
I've been to a basketball game.
You have?
Been to a basketball game, and
Which basketball did you see?
Clippers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were just there.
I went to the Clippers game.
Dude, I'm trying to go to a basketball game so bad. That's why like
they're fun. They're fun.
I love basketball.
You gotta go to the right team though. Some teams try to like
I'm trying to go see my team, bro. The Warriors.
The Warriors are expensive now because of that Chase.
Why.
They're expensive and they scam you. Watch
Well, because
out.
all the cheap tickets are on the weekdays, but I work on the weekdays.
Oh, true.
And then by the time the weekends are the most expensive because
Yeah.
everyone's off.
Bro, what's it called? The Clippers games are actually pretty cheap for a weekend. It was like $60.
That owner though, I feel like it's a lot of him. That guy's for the people,
Dude,
bro.
that guy is just like, I'm paying for everything. Just come. He flew out a whole team.
Yeah, for the first round,
a whole fan base.
He flew out the whole wall to that.
Yeah. No, honestly, I like the owner a lot. He's hella chill, and it reflects the prices.
We need him as governor.
No, honestly, Steve Ballmer, governor. Come on, he's for the people.
No, that guy loves.
He loves his people,
the fans, right?
he does, and he's always courtside, like, let's go. He's actually hella chill. He's one of the cooler owners.
No, if I was the owner, I'd be doing that.
Let's fly the fans
out.
Let's
there
get
with the
everybody.
people.
Come on, and I'm trying to keep ticket prices low because the lower it is, more people are gonna come. And then guess what? They come, they buy the jerseys and all that. Look, I'm making money.
Yeah, they had the extra money to spend for drinks.
Exactly, because like
jerseys,
you're not
merch.
making money off the tickets. You're making money off of what's inside the stadium, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you're making money off. Like, I mean, when I was there, I bought a hat.
So we spent all this money for an hour-long game.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro,
hour-long
tickets should be cheap. The prices inside, honestly, hike them up as much as you want.
Literally lost like $300 in 1 hour. Come on,
$300 in 1 hour. No, for real.
When people half the people here only make $100 something, $150 for 1 hour.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
It's like half their.
I think that's why a lot of people do go to more baseball games because they are cheap. Yeah. Baseball games are so cheap. Like when we went recently, it was like $20.
So many games.
Yeah, so many. But there's so many games
for
basketball.
There is a lot of games for basketball.
There's so many games for basketball, and people are just like $200 ticket. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's because they're in Chase Center, bro.
It's because it's SF.
It's Chase Center, SF. But I'm like, bro, okay, downtown Inglewood, right next to SoFi Stadium. I'm paying $60 for a Clippers game. How am I paying more here?
Yeah, no, bro.
It makes sense,
But yeah, maybe
the Bay's expensive. The Bay's expensive.
I think next season I definitely want to try and get out there to a basketball game.
Yeah, no, basketball games are so fun, bro.
I don't care where I'm sitting, bro.
And just when someone dunks on someone, just go,
yeah,
get crazy.
Wow. I still want to go see a Dodgers game.
Yeah, Dodgers game. Dodgers games are super fun.
I need to get me some Dodgers merch.
We could go there, like.
Yeah.
We could still do it. We could just plan a little LA trip.
We could, yeah. Oh, it's already season 2 right now.
Yeah, it's a season.
Summer
like,
2. I'll be down.
They're like only a quarter of the way too, so they still have a lot of. They still have hella games to go.
Yeah, I always got the weekends off, so.
Yeah, I'd go down there, catch a quick ball game.
Go ahead.
Get. I want to get their like city edition jersey. Have you seen what it is? It's like gray, but it's like speckled with blue and white.
I haven't seen this year's.
I like that. It's nice.
I like the Murakami Sakura.
Ooh, that one is good.
The Japanese one. I'm trying to get me one of those. There, I saw the Kobe one too.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's like it says Dodgers on the front.
This is their city jersey.
Oh, that is kind of clean.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw someone in Japan wearing those.
Well, yeah, no, honestly,
because during that time.
I also want to get a Dodger hat too.
Yeah, I want to get me a LA hat.
Come on now.
Because I mean, they're just style. Actually, I won't get a hat actually because I don't wear hats.
Yeah, I just get a jersey then.
Yeah, I just get like a jersey.
But yeah, no, they're super fun. Get a little Dodger dog, get a little glizzy in you.
Yeah.
Come on now, I want a glizzy.
Oh yeah.
But no, yeah, for real. I think we should definitely do that. Plan out a little trip, go down there.
I'm down. I mean, we did the Oregon trip, so we could definitely do that.
I know, true. It's a little closer.
Yeah, a little closer for sure. And baseball will be a lot cheaper, I think, right?
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
Right? Yeah, it should be cheap. I mean, the Giants are doing pretty good. And it was $20.
Yeah,
to go to a ticket. I was like, bro. At max, I think it would be like $60. Like, it's nothing too crazy. It's definitely gonna be below 100.
I'm down, dude. You go get all the guys.
Yeah, let's be like, let's
get
go.
Some beers, get some hot dogs.
I know.
And afterwards, go get some Korean barbecue in K-Town.
Honestly, that sounds ideal.
Yeah.
Hit up the San Diego Zoo for the day. What?
Yeah.
Come on now.
San Diego Zoo's cool. I've been there once.
I've never been. I really want to go. It looks really cool.
I enjoyed it.
I think that's my number one like zoo place I want to visit. The San Diego Zoo.
San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, I heard it's one of the best zoos in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
nice.
Alex the Lion wishes, bro. I'm trying to rewatch those movies.
The Madagascar.
I haven't seen them in like years.
And see, what's his name? King Julian.
Or
what? More.
Yeah, more.
I
like those guys, little lemurs. I think they were probably the best.
Yeah.
Julian.
Ward. Yeah, we'll probably I guess wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for beaner.
But
We got something special planned next week. We're gonna have a mukbang.
Yeah, next week we're gonna have a mukbang. We're probably gonna have another person on here.
Yeah, we'll have one more person and a mukbang. So stay tuned. Get ready for that.
Yeah. So
get excited. Get excited.
Get ready to eat.
We already have a plan of what we're gonna eat. But if you have any suggestions, that's easy to get and not super messy because of all the equipment. Please let us know down in the comments. And if it's good enough, we'll switch our idea to that. But, yeah.
That's about it, guys. Hope you guys have a good week. See you next week.
See you next week.
Later.
See you.